Hi, you guys. It's Serenity, and today I thought I'd do a lovely video for you guys, trying to hold this camera one spot. I had a great time over the weekend watching some wonderful inspirational videos and stuff like that. So I thought this would have been a good topic for today since it's Monday morning, start to a new week. I'm sounding a little stuffy right now because I'm getting over a little cold. Got my crystal quartz and all these stuff, tiger's eye and jasper and all that stuff. Yeah, faith. But I've already taken a bunch of vitamin C and drinking water and sleeping, so I feel a lot better. I even worked out today. Anyway, I think I am going to shed light on the topic of abundance, because a lot of people think abundance to be just being rich, just having money, financial prosperity, which of course that is a lot to do with abundance, but there's so much more to abundance. Abundance is feeling complete and whole with oneself, being happy, being able to share joy and spread love with each other. Abundance is seeing the beauty of nature. Abundance is feeling blessed and being grateful for what you have. Abundance is having family and friends and loving ties and connection with people. Abundance is so many things. It's just whatever makes you feel good, you know? So, as I think it is my job to shed light on certain things, and as others shine their light, I think it is our moral responsibility to shine our light as well, to brighten up others' lives. So, here are some of the tips that I feel abundant thinkers and successful people who are living abundantly practice on a daily basis that brings them even more abundance and fills their life up, and not only their lives, the lives of those around them. I just jotted a few down over the weekend, so I want the video to be a little short. It's already 2 minutes in, so gotta speed through. Anyway, 1. Abundant thinkers believe and understand that small steps eventually add up. Small steps lead to big changes. Sometimes you may not want to do something because you feel like, oh, I'm not going to get paid for that, or that's not getting me where I want to go, or, what's in it for me then, or anything like that, because it may seem so trivial, like what's the point? But you'll be surprised that if you consistently take those small steps, where you would be, let's say 6 months, a year from now. Consistent effort pays off. Because now, let's just use exercise as an example. If you say, okay, doing 20 push-ups per day, oh my goodness, you look at your guns and you're like, oh, like, what's the point? I'm gonna have to do 2,000 of these like every week to see my arms change. But consistent effort each and every day, you put in 100, you put in 50, whatever it is, anytime you get the opportunity, you put in the work. You would be so surprised to see where you would be in the next 6 months to a year, doing those same little push-ups that you thought would not transform anything. By next year, your arms will look like Jillian Michaels. So that is the point. The point is, those small steps lead you to also see a new way of doing things so that it's even more effective for you to get the results, better results. Number 2, abundant thinkers and successful people and people who live abundantly do not fear failure like most of us do. Most of us fear failure. I mean, failure oftentimes is just a way for us to regroup and reroute, for us to say, okay, that didn't work. Let me try it this way. Let me try it this way. Let me try it that way. Because most people who you see are successful, they weren't always successful. A person who may have invented, say, the telephone, do you think he was successful the first time he tried? Obviously not. And most people, anybody who you can think about has failed. People fail in life. But what do you call failure? You see, failure to me is not actually when something did not work out the way you had planned. Failure to me is when you stop trying, when you get discouraged and you give up. That is failure. Because sometimes a little curveball may only be the universe's way or God's way of showing you, hey, I don't see something prosperous in that route you're taking. I'm going to curve this for you. Curve it, and you're curved to a new direction, and you see it differently, and you say, oh, wow, in hindsight, it was a good thing that didn't work out for me. Or it's a good thing I didn't go and take that opportunity that I thought was so wonderful. And you thought you failed. You did not. You got rerouted to something better. Your highest good is always looking for you. Number 3, successful people and people who live abundantly take responsibility for their actions. They take responsibility for not only their actions, but their reactions. Because sometimes your actions are what leads to a reaction. So if you want someone to react to you properly, you approach them properly. It's just common sense. Now, back to the action part, you don't want to blame everybody else for the things that happened in your life. They were your choices more often than not. So abundant thinkers know that you are the only one held accountable for your actions. Number 4, affirmations. Oh man, deliberate creators, I would call them, and abundant thinkers affirm positively what they want to see happen in their life. They speak as if it's already done. They tell themselves, I am, or this is possible. I am good enough. I deserve this. I am deserving of this. I'm beautiful. I'm happy. I'm loving. I'm confident. I'm proud. I'm humble. I'm awesome. I'm all of these things. This was something I was good at for a long time. And this is why people's opinion of me does not matter. Because once it starts in here, your subconscious, your own subconscious, no outside source can influence what is already ingrained in your subconscious. You get up, you go in the mirror, and you talk to yourself. This is not something that introverts who don't have friends do only. This is something that people who have thousands of friends, who are very immersed into society and who's sociable and successful and rich, they do this every day. It's become a habit for them to go in the mirror. When you say I am, oftentimes you hear people say I am. They say the most negative things about the I am. I am, remember now, God, the I am that I am. I am that. I'm going to put an underline right under that word that. I am that. I am. So if you say I am happy, I am. I am successful, I am. That is the that, you see? So, and once you put this word forth into the universe is going to serve back to you what you put on that menu. Isn't it weird? So tell yourself good things about yourself. Talk to yourself like you are your best friend, because you are. You are. You were born here with yourself. You're going to leave here with yourself. You are your own best friend. Always remember that. Next is gratitude. Deliberate creators, abundant thinkers are grateful for the things that take place in their life. They are grateful. They give thanks. And it's not just for Jehovah's Witnesses either, because people say, oh, everything she said thank you for, she thank you again? Like, really? Like, oh, that's okay? They don't understand that that is the way the universe offers you more, because you appreciate that little bit that you got just now. And so now what you focus on is what's going to expand and increase. And so now, thank you. Obviously, the universe heard that. It's like, oh, she's thankful for that? Okay, love? Let's give her more. Yes, that's the way it works. Natural laws, natural magic. And I speak about magic all the time, and people think I'm a witch. I'm not a witch. I am a believer in nature. I love the power of God, the power of love, light, truth. I love it. Next, facing your fears. Now, I said being afraid. That was my oh, my battery's dying. That was my charger, my battery reminder. Anyway, Facing your fears. Most people, I said, are afraid of failure. But then, right on the other end, are so many people who are also afraid of success. Do you know what success means? Success means that you're going to have to give up a lot of things. Success means that you're going to have to step out and become this person that everyone says, who does she think she is? Oh, listen how she's talking. What is she wearing? Oh my gosh, you are now a center stage for criticism, for praise, for all of these things. Some people can't handle it. You're going to have to lose friends. You're going to have to let some people go. You're going to have to say no. You're going to have to do all kinds of things when you become successful. And this is what people are often afraid of. You can't be afraid. You feel the fear and do it anyway. I'll never forget that book. That was an awesome book that I had. I need to get that again. But successful people and deliberate creators have a way they've learned to push through the fear. If you say something, the minute you are going to go on an interview or do anything that's awkward or daunting for the first time, anybody knows you're going to be nervous. You're going to feel weird. You're not used and accustomed to doing those things. But don't think about it. Don't dwell on it too long. Just get it done. And you'll find that it becomes easier and easier as you go along. Next, comparisons. Never compare yourself to anyone. God created you as you. Yes, I'm Sue Ellen. No, I'm not Sue Ellen Ewing from Dallas. I was named Sue Ellen after that character, but that does not make me her. People say, oh, your name is Sue Ellen. You're Sue Ellen from Dallas. I'm like, yes. But I'm Sue Ellen Smith. She's suing. You are unique. You are your wonderful, amazing, and awesome self. You will never be anyone else. No one else will ever be you. And until you accept that, you're not going to move forward because you're just going to be trying to imitate others. Don't do it. Next, you'll need to learn, ladies, this one is for the ladies, to treat yourself like a queen, the queen that you are, the goddess that you are. The empress that you are. You need to walk with your head held high and know that the divine feminine in you is so amazingly powerful, beautiful, seductive, sensual. It is so nurturing and loving and grounded. You need to understand that that is the way God made you. Understand that your femininity does not mean you are lesser than a man. You are not. You have to realize that we brought men into this world. Adam was the first man, according to the Bible. But through women are the vessel that brings men into this world. Women are the beautiful creatures that men adore, that men would do anything for. We have the power, and this is why Beyonce goes around and slays, because Beyonce understands that, and this is what we need to understand. The Grammys just took place last night, and everybody's like, oh, Beyonce slayed, she killed it with her feminine goddess, She did, and I love it, but at the same time, she's trying to open our eyes, other ladies' eyes, to see that you have that inner goddess as well. Own it, be it, walk it, love it. Resilience is the next and last up thing. You need to fall and get back up. Everybody falls. Everybody has hardships. Everybody has droughts and times where they think things aren't going to work out and things are looking bleak. But you need to remember resilience is the key. You can start something today and change your mind. Do something else tomorrow and you're still going to make it. Know that you're still going to make it, queen, kings. You're going to make it, okay, no matter what. And our purpose is to evolve, is to advance, is to grow while sharing the love, being loved, opening your heart to harness love. That's one last thing that abundant people, abundant thinkers, and deliberate creators are able to do. They're able to receive the love, the same love that they give out each and every day. Because some of us feel like when good things are happening to us, we get afraid and we feel like, why me? Oh my gosh, like that means now I have to go out there. God is going to put some serious responsibility on me now because He blessed me with this. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you. Like, should I take it? Yes, you should, because it's yours to have. God promised to us all the abundance that He has created. Therefore, we deserve it. Therefore, we should feel entitled to it. And that does not mean, like I said, being pompous and arrogant about it. It means with love and humility, accepting who we are and walking in the light. That is what this is all about. So I will be back later on with another video. Perhaps I love this chair. I'm just so overjoyed that I'm back and able to do these videos again, even though I sound horrible. Thanks for watching, and before I go, all I would like to ask you to do is to like my video and subscribe to my channel if you feel that what I've said resonates with your heart and your soul. Peace out, and until next video, namaste.